Today marks a very emotional 1 year since the mass shooting that killed 19 children and 2 teachers at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde.
Sunrise reporter Cordero McMurray is out live with a Corpus Christi man who is heading to Uvalde today to give back to the community. He has been doing this since last year as well. And Cordero, good morning. What can you tell us?
Javier, Taylor, good morning. I'm here with Pete Trevino, who will be heading out to Uvalde here just shortly this morning. He's going out there. Pete, thank you so much for going out there and helping the community. You went there last year, correct? What compelled you to go out there?
Well, like everybody else, I'm a father. It hit home. So, and it was just putting the community together to go out there and represent, to let them know that just because you're 3 hours away don't mean that we're not here for y'all. So reached out to the community, and it took off, and we ended up being there. We were supposed to be there a day. We ended up there 3 days, and and did what we could for first responders, families, anybody of that community to know that we were there to help them at anything.
Absolutely. And now you're heading there this morning, and you're going back, and they asked you to cook and barbecue for the community?
Yeah. So I went the first time, and then we went again when they had their march. And then that was a success. And then the people that are organizing all this stayed in contact with me and reached out and asked would I be willing to head out there and cook again. Of course, it was it's like I said, it's a touchy thing here, close to home. So reached out to the community again, and Corpus comes through like no other.
Absolutely. And what will you be barbecuing out there for the residents?
We're cook cheeseburgers, chips, and drink. You know what I mean? Roughly about 1,000. Hamburgers and cheeseburgers and stuff like that. So.
And can the Coastal Bend, can the community help you? If so, how, and what can they do?
Sure. Like I said, we're saying we're going to be there for a little bit, but we may end up being there a lot longer. If anybody wants to help out, they can reach out to me on my Facebook. We have one of us will have a cash app. They can send something, and we can run to the HEB right there, right across the street, and if we need any more stuff to help out. So.
And lastly, before we go, you said you're a father. Yeah. What compelled you, to do this again?
I've been able to put people together so that we can help our own community. So this is just something that's just been instilled in me. You know what I mean? And the community trusts me. They've helped me out, years and years after years. I got a good team that's always willing to get up and go, as well as the community. People that, that either never met me, but they've heard. They know that we do good things, and It's one thing about Corpus is that when it's time to unite, it's never an issue. People always think about the bad that happens in Corpus, never realizing what good we really do have here. So being able just to go and help and help our neighbor town, you know what I mean, and in the time of need. So it was never a question whether we should or not. It was like I said, they called me at 2:00 yesterday. So I was able to put all this together in a very short period of time and get it going. And once again, like I said, once it gets out there, it's done.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And we're going to have a link to Pete Trevino's Facebook on our website at christv.com. Reporting live in Corpus Christi, I'm Cordero McMurray. Chris, 6 Sunrise. Back to you guys.